The Sleeping Soldiers of Yorkshire, 1750, England. In the year 1750, a mysterious event unfolded in the quiet hills of Yorkshire, England, one that would puzzle doctors, historians, and the people of the village for years to come. It began with a group of soldiers, stationed in a small barracks, who, for reasons unknown, suddenly fell into a deep, unexplainable sleep. This was no ordinary nap. These men slept for days, their bodies still, their minds unreachable. It all started on a cold winter morning when the soldiers were preparing for routine drills. As they went about their duties, a few of them began to feel unusually tired. One by one, they collapsed into their beds, drifting into a slumber so deep it was as if they had entered another world. By the afternoon, more soldiers were affected. Soon, an entire unit lay in a state of deep sleep, completely unresponsive to any attempts at waking them. The local physician was summoned, but despite his best efforts, he could not rouse them. His medical knowledge, though extensive, was powerless against the strange condition. As the days passed, people in the village began to worry. The soldiers' families were called in, but even the familiar faces of their loved ones couldn't break the spell. It was as if they had entered a slumber that no one could disrupt. Rumors spread through the village. Some believed the soldiers had been cursed, while others whispered of supernatural forces at work. There were even those who suggested it was some kind of mass hysteria. But none of these theories seemed to hold up. There was no clear explanation for what had happened. On the fourth day, just as suddenly as they had fallen asleep, the soldiers began to stir. Their eyes fluttered open, and they looked around, disoriented but unharmed. To their surprise, no time had passed for them at all. They felt as though they had simply blinked and the days had vanished. The villagers, relieved but still bewildered, couldn't understand how or why this had happened. Though the incident faded from immediate memory, it would never be fully explained. Was it a medical anomaly, a case of mass hysteria, or something far more mysterious, hidden in the folds of history? We may never know, but one thing is certain: the Sleeping Soldiers of Yorkshire remain one of England's most baffling mysteries. If you found this story intriguing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.